Hello student, how are you? I hope you are very well. Welcome to our YouTube channel Jnanmanjari Model School. Today, Standard 7, Subject GE, Chapter number 5, Verbs. In the previous video, we discussed about the direct and indirect object. What we use the direct and indirect object and how we can find direct indirect objects. Now today we discuss about the exercise focus A. Focus A. What will we discuss about in this exercise? Underline the verb in the following sentence and say whether they are transitive or intransitive. So, in this exercise, we just do in this exercise, underline the verb, find the word and say whether they are transitive or intransitive verb. So, first one, Shweta. Shweta jog. Jog in the park. In the park on Sunday. On Sunday. Shweta jog in the park on Sunday. So in this sentence we find the underline is jog and tell about the transitive or intransitive. So here jog is intransitive. Intransitive. Shweta jog in the park on Sunday. The jog is intransitive verb. In the second one, second sentence, father baked some bread for the party. Father baked some bread for the party. So here in this second sentence, baked, underline the word baked. Tell us about student. This is the transitive or intransitive. So here this is the find the object. So this is the transitive verb. Transitive verb. Transitive verb, and this says in the next sentence, Rohit. In the next sentence, Rohit weekend at his sister. In the sentence, the verb is Rohit weekend at his sister. This verb intransitive, intransitive verb. Here in this sentence, without an object called intransitive verb. Intransitive verb has and need an object. Complete their meaning are called transitive verb. And the next sentence, fourth one, my cat. My cat sneezed. Sneezed 7 times. 7 times. So in this sentence has a without object, so is a intransitive verb. Sneezed. Sneezed. Intransitive verb. In the next last sentence, we move the sofa, to the living room, So in this sentence, we need to object to complete their meaning called transitive verb. So here in this sentence, move is a transitive verb. So you just write down in your book, then move forward over the next exercise. Okay, student, have you written this? Then move forward. The next exercise, extension A. Practice A. Practice A. In this exercise, underline the subject, verb, object or complement in the following sentence and write what they are in the blanks provided. So, first sentence, will you read the newspaper to me. Will you read the newspaper to me? So, first sentence, you just underline the words you read newspaper or me. And we discuss about the you. Discuss about the you is subject. You subject. Read verb. Read verb. Newspaper object. Newspaper object. Newspaper object. Me also object. In this sentence has two objects, the first direct and the next indirect. The second sentence, in this exercise, what the words is meaning, subject, verb, object and complete in the following sentence and write the way what they are in the blanks provided. The first one, you is a subject, read it verb, newspaper object and me also object. In this sentence has a two objects. The first one direct and the next one is indirect. Okay. The next sentence, Aisha sent Rahul a postcard from Spain. Aisha sent Rahul a postcard from Spain. The next in this sentence, Aisha is a subject, sent verb, Rahul postcard. In this sentence, Aisha is subject, sent verb, Rahul object and postcard is also object. In this sentence, as have two objects in this sentence. The first one, Aisha is subject, sent is verb, Rahul is object, and the postcard is also object. The first one direct object and the next one is indirect object. Okay, student, the next sentence, Mr. Rao teaches us physics and mathematics. Mr. Rao teaches us physics and mathematics. Mr. Rao teaches us physics and mathematics. In this sentence, Mr. Rao, underline this word, Mr. Rao teaches physics and mathematics is the whole word. Mr. Rao is a subject. Mr. Rao is subject. Mr. Rao subject teaches work, physics and mathematics. Physics and mathematics. Mathematics. Here in this sentence, Mr. Rao is subject, teaches is verb, and physics and mathematics is physics and mathematics object. Here in this sentence has a only one object. Mr. Rao is subject, is verb, physics and mathematics is a object. Okay, student, first of all, write this exercise in your book, then move forward the next sentence. Okay, student, have you written this? Then now move forward. Fourth sentence, Redford has a fantastic history. In this sentence, underline the word Redford and fantastic history. So here in this sentence, Redford is subject and a fantastic history. Is complement. This word is indicated to complement. Here, what is complement? Incomplete word require a complement to complete their meaning. So this is the complement. Incomplete word require a complement to complete their meaning. Next sentence, fifth, they have arrived from Bhopal. They have arrived from Bhopal. In this sentence, underline this word, they arrived from Bhopal. So in this sentence, they is subject. They is subject, and arrived from Bhopal is word indicate to a complement. In this sentence, they have arrived from Bhopal. So here, if in this sentence they is subject and arrived from Bhopal is complement. And we discussed about what is complement. Incomplement verbs require a complement to complete their meaning. This word is complement. In the next sentence, my cousin will lend me his portable speaker for the party. My cousin will lend me his portable speakers for the party. My cousin will lend me his portable speaker for the party. So here in this sentence, the underline this word, my cousin is a subject and his portable speaker for the party is a complement word. In this sentence, my cousin is subject. His portable speakers for the party. Is word complement. In this sentence, my cousin is subject and his portable speaker for the party is complement. Okay, student, you just write down in your book, then move forward. Okay student, in this exercise we just do in this underline the subject, verb, object and complement in the following sentences and write what they are in the blanks provided. So in the first sentence, will you read the newspaper to me? So here in this sentence you is the subject, read is verb and newspaper is object and me also object. Next, Aisha sent Rahul a postcard from Spain. So in this, Aisha is subject, sent is verb, Rahul is object and postcard is also object. In the next sentence, Mr. Rao teach us physics and mathematics. So in this sentence, Mr. Rao is subject, teach verb, physics and mathematics is a object. In the next sentence, the Red Fort has a fantastic history. So in this sentence, Red Fort is subject, a fantastic history is complement. So here, what is the complement? Incomplete verbs require a complement to complete their meaning. This word is complement. An object and a complement seems to have similar functions. An object and complement seem to have similar functions. However, we can use passive voice and object, but we cannot use complement in the passive voice. Okay, student. And the next sentence, they have arrived from Bhopal. So in this sentence, there is subject, arrived from Bhopal is complement. Complement is incomplete verbs require a complement to complete their meaning. So that's why we use the complement, complete their meaning. And the next, my cousin will lend me his portable speaker for the party. In this sentence, my cousin is subject, his portable speaker for the party is complement. Okay student, the next exercise and extension we will discuss about in the next video. Today your homework is write the exercise. Focus A. Practice A in your GE book. Okay student, write the exercises focus A and practice A in your GE book. Okay student, we will meet in our next video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day student. Bye.